This is not financial advice. Consult a financial advisor should you need one. This is DGen Crypto. Crypto Excel. You want to know what happens next? We all do. All right, welcome. I just got news that Grayscale has forwarded 9,000 Bitcoin to Coinbase, right? So if history repeats itself after the halving, we end up hitting the 618. So this is the 618 currently. It's about 49,000. We hit the 618. And after that, we end up dropping 40 to 50% from there, right? So it's possible that we end up dropping into 30K, around 30K. Let me see, if we go down all the way to 40%, wow, that's about 26K. Now, we've done this twice before, right? Because back in 2020, we did the same thing. We went all the way up and we came down. We came down pretty low. We came down about 50%, and we did that also back in 2017. And also the way that the market's responding, a lot of people expected us to attack the $50,000 range, 48K range more specifically, and we have. And after we've hit the 48K, we've been rejected as predicted, right? So it's quite possible that we head lower, but I'm saying what I'm saying apprehensively because I wouldn't want someone to be out of the market completely and then we dip a little bit, we don't go as low as we expect to go, and we end up shooting back up, right? Because guys, you have to remember, even though we're having a slight pullback right now, and even though the pullback might be more than we're comfortable with, this is what happens after the pullback. As we get into the halving, this is what happens. So this whole parabolic leg right here, I wouldn't want anyone to miss it because they get out of the market expecting Bitcoin to go lower. So my plan is to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So I'm going to remain in the market and I'm going to eat the loss if we continue to go down, because I realize this line right here is the halving and it's coming up in April, right? So I realize that even though we might go down short term, we're still going to recover all of those losses, and after the halving be above the losses. So I cannot afford to be sitting out of the market while because anything could happen, right? Let's say I go out of the market here because I'm anticipating, because the 4-year cycle, we have a dip before the halving, because I'm expecting a dip before the halving. I come out of the market, and then we head down a little bit lower, and then all of a sudden 500 billion starts flowing in from the Bitcoin ETFs, or something else happens and Bitcoin gets sent the other direction. And now I'm panicking because, we're up here and I'm out of the market and I need to get back in, and I have half the coins I could have had if I just held, right? So I'm not going out of the market. I'm staying in the market, and I'm actually going to be looking for buying opportunities. I'm doubling down actually, right? So to make it clear what I'm doing, I have cash on the side. I'm keeping my original positions and I have cash on the side. And when these opportunities come up, I will be taking advantage of them. Such as GFAL. GFAL right now is on a decline. It's been heading down, and so I'm going to be taking advantage of this, and I'm going to be dipping in, because if you look at GFAL has pretty much been on an upcline for a very long time. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of this retracement. Could we head lower? Yeah, we could. But now is not a bad buying opportunity either, right? if we were to look at the overall fear and greed index, it's at 61, which is quite healthy. We were due a correction, so maybe we come back a little bit more, and that's very healthy for Bitcoin, right? And if you look at the buying opportunities in the market now, if I was not in the market at all, I would be eyeing up some Primal. It's down 21%. Bitsong's down 15%. On the 7 days, down 50%. Check Doc, a nice little DCA, not that much, but a DCA opportunity. It's down 30% on the monthly. Myro has had a slight pullback. Finally, Myro's been parabolic, and now it's having a pullback. So I would be looking into that. XP Network, extremely undervalued. I would definitely want a good position in this. So there are a lot of DCA opportunities, with many more to come. I don't think that this is a bad thing. I think that this is a good thing, because the bigger your bag is the bigger your profit will be in the future. Not financial advice. Consult a financial advisor should you need one. But as far as the Patreons are doing extremely well. I just dropped a buy alert this morning on a gem that nobody's going to know about until it does a 4 or 5x. That's when people are going to know about it. Except the Patreons. The Patreons know about it right now. I dropped it this morning. So the thing about crypto is that information is golden. It's key that you get the information early, so you're able to make better decisions. And it's better to do it with a team than to be a lone wolf trying to do everything by yourself. Because if you try to do it by yourself, there's only 24 hours in a day. You might only have 2 hours or so to research crypto. For the average person, that could be 10 minutes. So to take the load off of your hands, it's best to just have a team of people that you're working with that will spend 4 hours a day. Or if you multiply everyone's efforts, right? If everyone spends 2 to 4 hours a day and you multiply that by a team of like 16 people, of course you're going to outperform the market, right? Well, again, not financial advice. This is just the way I think. So if you want to join me on my journey and see some of the things that I'm seeing and get the information that I'm getting, you should definitely check out the link in the video. You should definitely do some more research, and you should join the Patreon, and you should take a load off. And it's my understanding and my belief that the Patreon pays for itself, right? Because you can end up losing so much in the market, and then hopefully you flip a coin and get lucky and you make the right pick, hopefully. Or you could have just joined the Patreon and just joined the winners. And again, not financial advice. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm not saying this is definitely. You cannot definitely put a definite in anything that involves buying crypto, because crypto is very risky. This is not the stock market that has that is FDIC insured. There's so many variables involved. But what I'm doing is I'm hedging my bets, and I'm making the smartest decisions I can. I'm following people and listening to people that I feel have a key understanding of the market. Myself, I have years of experience in the market. So, there's many ways to do it. You can do it the hard way, or you can, when you're trying to be an NBA player, you don't like go out there and train yourself. No, you get the best coach you can, the most winningest coach, the best team you can. You look at other allies. That's what you do. You don't watch a person that's losing and try to learn from him. No, you watch a person that's winning and you learn from the teams that are winning. And if you want to fast track what you're doing, I suggest you get with a team, right? You get with a winning team. It could be my team, or it could be somebody else's team. But I would get with a winning team. And that's pretty much what I have for you today. Don't panic if you see the market going down. This is predicted, right? It's a 4-year cycle. It happens all the time. It's good to have cash on the side, because most likely we will be heading lower. And remember what I also said, make sure you're still in the market, because the market makers in crypto in general, it likes to do the opposite of what everyone thinks is going to happen, right? So just to play it safely, Make sure you have cryptos that outperform the market, and you have a position so that you're not get caught out there should we reverse and quickly zoom up. All right, so that's all I got for you today. Be good, take care of your loved ones, take care of your physical, mental, and spiritual health, and I'm out. This is Crypto Excel wishing you the best, and I will catch you on the upside. Shout out to the Patreons, by the way. We're gonna kill it. Not financial advice.